What's happening, guys? Welcome to another exciting episode of the NoWrongConvos podcast. This is that podcast where we talk about anything and everything. If you are mature, you like to listen to social cultural issues and everything that we like to think about as adults, then this is that podcast for you. Well, normally there's usually 4 of us, but today is a very special episode. We decided to add some, some color, add some of our missing ribs, some seasoning, into this particular episode, because what we're talking about today, the topic is very, 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 very interesting. We're talking about man versus machine. Now, I'm not talking about your laptop. I'm not talking about your phone.
We're not talking about your Aston Martin.
Yeah, we're talking about sex toys. Man versus sex toys, all right? My name is Shodee, the Turn Up King. Next to me, I've got the beautiful, delectable Destiny. I've also got the man who always goes left in every argument, Bond.
Left. And to my left.
Yeah, hi everybody, I'm Oji.
You know you can use that mic.
Oji didn't give us Windex today.
I swear, I'm not the one that gave you guys Windex.
You gave us Windex.
My clothes the colorful trousers don't finish.
But you said you could just keep going now.
Yeah, but don't worry, don't.
Oh, because Thelma is here, you decided to go plain.
Maybe.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. So let me reintroduce myself. I'm OG.
Okay.
Yeah, OG Strings. Yeah.
Oh, and I'm Tamara, shoemaker. What else?
Rap.
Social worker.
Social worker, like you.
And nightlife enthusiast.
Like you go out at night. That kind of thing.
You're a social worker.
To help people.
Like you stand on the road.
privilege.
Like
Aid.
She gives aid. What kind of aid?
aid.
She gives aid.
All kind of aid.
All kinds.
Aid to people.
She gives aids.
Not aid.
Aid. Okay.
Introduce yourself, punker.
Femi F1D.
Ekun, procurement girl. Osi, just here.
All right, guys. So the entire crew is here. We're like a football team today. So this one is going to be very, very exciting. If you want to be part, just make sure you subscribe, like at NoWrongConvos on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. You already know the vibe. So we're going to go straight into the topic, right? Man versus sex toys. So it's the year 2023, and
Robots are taking over the world.
yeah, a lot of girls and guys use sex toys, right? The numbers over the years have been increasing, and they still keep increasing. And for some reason, some people feel like, when people start to use sex toys a lot more, it's, starts to get a bit dicey. So I'm going to throw this straight to Omo Ekun. Do you have a sex toy or sex toys?
Straight.
Answer. Here.
Yes, I do.
The way she
Yes, I do.
She held that microphone.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Okay. How many do you have?
Don't answer the question.
Are you?
It's a personal.
Okay, so no, it's not a personal question. How is it a personal question? You buy it off the shelf, right?
Yes, now.
Yeah.
So why is it a personal question?
Did she buy it with you?
Okay, yeah, give her the mic back now.
Please just
The fact that she had to think.
Okay. So let me make it easier for you. Is it below 5, more than 5, above 10?
Count what I've used over the years. Of course, is way more than 10. But as we speak, maybe like 3.
At this point. Yes.
At this point, 3. I know there are different types. You have the rabbit. You have different types. So 3.
Okay.
As
All
we
right.
speak.
Osi, do you have sex toys?
Well, at some point in my life, the amount I had could probably buy you a starlet.
Getting you.
But right now, no, I've become too lazy.
Okay. All right. Tamara, do you have sex toys?
Are you lazy?
No, I'm not lazy, but I don't want a sex toy. I don't need it.
You don't need it.
Mm-hmm.
What do you need?
Man.
penis.
Charging on time.
Oh, that's nice. Nice,
All
nice.
away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Destiny, do you have sex
Do
toys?
you know what? I'm so excited because I'm really excited because I'm like Tamara, and it happens to be 2-on-2. I'm dick gang.
That's it.
I want to feel your aqua B. I want to feel. I love the masculinity, and I fuck with niggas that are men. So all these soft
Real
niggas,
men.
there's nothing wrong with that for a certain type. But I like And then there's another theory. Yeah, please, can you tickle yourself?
What do you mean, like this?
Can you tickle yourself and laugh? Yeah.
No, you can't do that.
So women that can masturbate or use toys and come is a talent. It's a gift.
It's a talent.
Yeah, not for everybody.
Yeah, big up.
Because how you be doing something, check, this is the motion. You're doing, it's sweetening you. As it's sweetening you want to go, ah.
You can't hold anybody.
And then it's sweetening you want to go, oh. You can't
It drops every
Even
time.
with the
Gang.
or even with men, yeah, we have men that you be with and they don't still do that to you. You have to still tell them what to do. So I mean, do it yourself.
Okay.
Do it yourself.
Okay, I'm not team like pro men. It really, really depends on who you're allowing.
That's why
don't be allowing such niggas. It
That's
doesn't
why
happen.
I'm not
doesn't.
I'm not downplaying what you just said.
It
or
doesn't.
I'm not downplaying
I
what you
have
say
good
generally.
No.
Yes,
And I'm lucky because honestly, yeah, for me, listen, 10 out of 10 is sex and relationship. Forget what anyone says. If you want money, that's fine. If you want love, that's fine. Listen, if we can't have good sex with siblings.
Sibling.
I don't understand. What?
Wow.
I don't understand. I'm lost.
we can't have good sex, we are siblings.
So
Brother,
what
you
that's
are my brother.
So going back
Man.
to bringing it
That's
back
a
to the
t-shirt.
toys. Bringing it back to the toys, yeah? If I'm in a spell where you're not offering me what I need, I can go dry. I'm okay. And that's why toys don't do it for me, because when I have sex, it's so good.
Very good.
That for me
Yeah, but
is the
sometimes
opposite.
the
A
car
toy
doesn't
can't
match the engine.
So
like,
They can't compare.
Sometimes the car
I
doesn't
think
match
it
the
shouldn't
engine.
even
Dick,
be a
like
situation of
flesh.
comparing
No,
man.
it's not a
Rubber.
comparison.
It's not the comparison.
It's not a comparison.
It's a psychic.
You say exactly.
Sorry,
It's Batman and Robin.
I'll say this. It's not your problem. The competition or comparing, it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with the man.
guys.
Okay.
Right? So
So let me
you can
ask, Femi,
you can
Femi, let me ask
So,
you
but
something.
you see-
Femi, let me
Okay,
ask you
finish.
something. Has your partner ever asked to bring out or to ask you to use a sex toy on her before?
no.
Would you be comfortable if she did that?
Yes.
In the past.
I mean, my partner, like my wife.
No, not your wife. In the past. Because you are married in the past.
In the past, right?
same partner.
And the, and
I don't
it-
think in
in the past.
when Femi started, we had these
Shodee,
things.
what's that?
What do you mean?
Ah,
What do you mean? I'm not that old now. What do you mean?
ancient.
Femi, I'm not that old.
You're not that old.
So listen.
But you know that.
I mean, you are the oldest person in this room. You are the oldest person
Femi
in
was
this room.
just
I
entering
don't-
man.
So listen, I really don't mind if she wants to tickle herself, right? It's none of my business. But when you're getting there, just invite me sometimes.
You know what?
Sometimes.
You know what even gets me in everything. Me, like I said, I'm with you. I don't really mind. But then there's the insecurity part. So imagine you as a guy, you know what your size is, you know everything, and your partner now whips out this dildo, like
Jumbo.
Bim. Now,
Hus-
like.
It's not even the size that matters.
Listen.
See,
Okay, so why did you-
wait, guys, please wait. Let me just have
The
the.
size is just
Okay, this is going to. It's not the size that matters.
this.
No.
You something like this can still work.
Okay, so
Something like this can work.
So
See, I've seen some sizes. I'm like, God, this girl.
Smaller one.
No, so this is why I look at it. This is why I look at it, right? Like you said, something smaller can work,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
However, if she goes into the market, I'm going to go and buy that big one.
No, there's none that's like this.
Like,
Like
Like the bottom.
I
I don't know. I
would-
don't have any. So
I would paint. Okay, listen, I'm gonna
for
ask.
some ladies because they don't want to cheat on their husband or their wife.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
So like,
ask.
okay, I'm doing this. I'm not cheating on you.
Say,
It's just
it's
a
not a
toy.
competition. It's not a man versus
But
machine.
it's
a
the
man
male-
and
Okay,
It's
so
a male
I want to say
ego.
something.
that machine is your guy. You need to understand.
Okay, sorry,
You need to
yeah.
understand that machine is your guy.
See, we're still in the mind, in the context
Yo.
of it being a competition for guys here. So there's this rules here that I know, that I heard
rules.
of rather.
You
See,
know,
this-
you know me.
You know
Tell
it
the
or
truth.
you bought for somebody already.
No,
Please,
she
please,
requested
let-
it.
You bought for somebody.
We'll get there.
She
We'll get
requested
there.
it.
Yeah. And you know when they're selling this thing to you, I'm telling you, giving you like 1,000 licks per minute. Do you understand? You want to make smoke come on my mouth.
How many legs does it take till you
Wow.
get to the center of the?
Okay, so
Well, I mean, different,
OG,
yeah,
OG,
but
let me,
the thing
OG,
is-
let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. So you are smashing a babe after drinking all of this whiskey in front of you, right? So, and it's the first time you're smashing that girl. So obviously you're trying to make an impression, right? So you are going in. You've passed the first minute. You've passed the second minute. You've gone to the 5th minute. You've gone to the 12th minute. You are the 14th minute now. You are the 14th minute now. She goes, come on, daddy, not for me. Right? And then you now give her one bastardized cum. Right? And obviously you are drained and you lie down next to her. And as soon as you do that, she whips out a sex toy to pleasure herself, meaning that indirectly
She's not satisfied.
she's not satisfied or she didn't come and you came.
Why are you
Take it
thinking
easy.
for her?
How would that make you feel?
Shodee,
Yeah,
why you
well, first time, yeah, I probably feel funny, obviously. Like I didn't satisfy. But yeah, with experience over time, I'll just let
just
her enjoy
might.
herself.
I can't kill myself.
If I'm tired, I'm down. You get
Can't come and go and die.
if I still dey,
So there's a time in my life.
it.
There was a time in my life.
Young.
There's a time in my life where I was a football bachelor. I had a spare room that was used as a slaughterhouse. So a guy came to my slaughterhouse. He came in normal way now. He would
Slaughterhouse.
appease the gods. He would buy booze, put blaze down, chow. So we just did around. We just be eating while he goes up. Omo. So when he finished, he now told me that, can you tell one of your boys to go and clean that room? It's a bit. I'm like, what do you mean? And I got there, man. So apparently the babe that was there is a sprinkler system. And she's one of those one that she came with her vibrator and it's the one that is plugged. You know those plugged
Hitachi.
ones?
Electricity.
It's long
Hitachi.
like this with the distance.
And then you keep it on the wall.
Yeah, so she was plugged. So apparently what the guy was telling me, so after you know doing thing and then she rest, she go do brah, and then they'll come back again and then
The rainmaker.
the room was I threw
You
away
see
the
what
bed
I
the
mean?
everything that was involved.
Man
But
and machine.
well, that's exactly what you're saying, a man and machine. Like it was a together thing. So
A collaboration.
Okay, so
So you agree now, yeah?
Collaboration.
You agree as
Yeah.
a
No.
collaboration.
Man
Exactly.
God's day.
So what you're
Man
saying-
God's day, dig day a day. Even in the
At first, it
if-
sounded
even
like
if,
you are a man person. You
no,
don't
I'm
want-
man. No. Like my first sex toy was with a man, and ironically, he's the one that brought it
wait,
into
come
the
back.
bedroom.
Okay.
It
I thought you meant
wasn't-
that this
I
this
didn't-
man was the sex toy.
No,
That one day now,
it
that
was
one day.
with a man, and he is the one that introduced the sex toy. You see, sometimes you men like you allow
What
your
can I
head-
ask? What
just
sex
like
toy
women.
was?
It was just a standard blue dildo.
Okay.
And what it was is
Blue.
that
It's standard.
no, because
Standard.
standard. Like maybe it had
It
batteries.
wasn't
Yeah.
too much.
Okay. Here was the story. He bought it for when they travel. So he's a kinky guy. So he bought it for someone, and it had been in that suitcase. Like we were together for years, so it'd been in that suitcase for so long. So one day he literally just says that, "Omo, this thing where I buy for this baby, she no can collect. Do you want to try it?" And he instigated it. Now
Maybe he bought it for himself since I was.
he instigated it. So he actually would. I don't know. I'm more like, you know what? If not for me, it's okay. Like, if we're still fucking, you're good. It means I've approved you. Do you get what I'm saying? So you don't need to bring anything else in the bedroom. And if I want anything else, I'll say it. But for me, I find it's the men that want to bring the sex toys. The men that want to, and as long as you're enjoying it, I'm enjoying it. But with or without it, I'm good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So when men say to women, I wish women understand that all this makeup or we don't really check for that. It's the same way I feel with the men, is that you allow yourself to get intimidated by size so much that you forget it's pleasure, not size. And I think that's what you were trying to say before. It's not size. I understand the size will be intimidating, because if you put it for the women's perspective, I would feel some type of way because I like to watch. So I love to watch. I love what mental fucking and then the physical, c'est fini. But anyway, so I like to watch. So me and my nigga do these things where I like to watch him play with himself. And at the beginning, it's uncomfortable. Do you get? But I will create an environment where it's so comfortable and non-judgmental and so experimental, because I love to experiment heights of different orgasms. So finally, you get comfortable, and I like to watch him play with himself. So I can't imagine him using a toy, because now there are more sex toys for men being made.
So he can fuck with you too.
There's so many, yeah. So we're now.
He can fuck with you too.
Huh?
That whole scenario you just played, can you fuck with you too?
Elaborate as in explain.
Like if your man is using a sex toy.
Yeah, that's where I'm landing. That's where I'm landing.
No, on itself.
No, that's where I'm landing. So now I will feel some time, because now that conversation is starting to happen, because you're seeing so many male sex toys everywhere. So we now want to push the envelope. So if I suggest that this guy will have this, will he take it? And then I'm like, hold on. If I sit down and see that he's deriving so much pleasure from that thing, I will knock that thing out of his hand. I will not be happy.
I think that's a wrong mindset, in the sense that your guy is deriving pleasure in touching himself with his own sex toy. It should be vibes for you. You should want to, if possible, make him feel the way the sex toy is making him feel.
I don't need that.
I'm going somewhere, sugar. I'm going somewhere. And if you don't even have the strength, enjoy it. Enjoy him. Enjoy. How does that English?
Let me ask you a question.
Enjoy him.
Enjoying himself.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
maybe because you're so.
Okay, so you see those new babes. You see those silicone babes.
I'm not there yet.
Let me see.
I'm not there yet. This is new.
I need you to
That's what I'm saying.
Let's hear what
I'm not
she
there
I
yet.
need you to understand
it's
that.
Vibes without
Owning
the
a sex toy. Owning a sex toy doesn't mean I'm not strictly.
True.
Doesn't mean that. I love my men. I will take my men any day. But we have different scenarios and situations in which different scenarios and situations in which a man is not available to me when I need a man to be available to me. And when a man is not available to me, when he needs to be available to me, I do what I have to do when I need to do what I have to do. And then, like I tell you, if I see this man, and in my head, this man can perform what this man is supposed to perform, and we get home, and brother no perform waiting is supposed to perform, brother, I will help myself perform what you were supposed to perform.
Thank you, sister.
I am sorry. You will not be there and do and not. And then I will be there crossing my legs saying, well, maybe I should just sleep. I not go sleep,
earlier,
I will help myself, help you.
It annoys me.
So that tomorrow we can both be happy. Because
it's
if I
important
don't
to be
come,
happy.
we have a problem.
It annoys me when I'm in the gathering of my girls, right? And someone is complaining of how, in the guy's mind, he has done like, wait first. In his mind, he has done everything, and when he's even talking, my babe did, she did all right, she did sweet, praising her subconsciously. And at the back of her mind, she's like, Benny, was she not? I just feel that's why when people see sex toy as competition, it's just bull crap. See it as your guy has was noted. He has come. He has that. Chill first.
He
has that. He has. It's all right. Be okay to please yourself too. Don't
stress him. He's tired. Let him sleep.
Wait,
understand?
Wait. Okay, so the thing is, in some cases, like you say, too much of everything.
Not every car drives the way you
too
expect.
much of everything is not good. So in some cases, yeah, there are some girls
Trust
like
me.
I'm for or against. I mean, different, but in some cases, yeah, there are some girls that are so dependent on on their toys because over time, yeah, like you just created this scenario, yeah, where the guy noted, unfortunately,
And I don't want to get there.
she hasn't. Do you understand?
I don't.
And,
It's not so easy to get there.
it keeps on happening, right? Because maybe on her own part, she didn't necessarily tell the guy how to please her, how to go about it, and over time, she's just gotten used to it.
Ogieva, have you be honestly, very personal question. Have you been around guys that will tell you, "Mother babe, she's too like sex, she's too like fuck." You know,
Yes.
when they paint babes as nymphos.
Yes.
So of course, some girls will just want to at that point act like everything is okay
Can I ask something?
because they don't want, and it annoys. At the end of the day, the pleasure is yours.
And then
Yes.
some
Do you
girls are
understand?
nymphos,
Still,
and you cannot keep
Everybody
up.
needs to
The pleasure-
experience.
No, it's true.
the
Exactly.
It's true.
The pleasure is yours. Don't.
You collect my mic. Don't worry. Let her
You wanna
finish.
say something?
I need to ask a question.
Are you asking me the
guys? Shodee, Bond, and Ogieva.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry to digress a bit. Now you go and visit a girl. Right. You've been checking this baby. Everything is nice. It's time to blow. Right. It's time to have sex with her. Then for some reason she leaves you in the room and she goes into the restroom to clean up. Then you just look around and you open a drawer, like a full drawer. Now that full drawer, Claude no did it. Now full sex toy everywhere. Brick went big like this.
Answer that question.
Yeah.
Comfort zone.
Why
No,
you not
I'm
go to her
saying-
house?
no.
Which one
We
is
cannot
it?
go to his house.
He's trying to
An
get
example.
somewhere.
Go on.
Now, for a man like you, how would you feel? Starting from Shodee.
I ain't like, hey, she a freak too.
Yo!
So, how would you feel?
Like I said, yeah, man. I'm here to do something, and that's what I'm concerned with.
Okay.
It's what I'm here to do.
She's
Ogieva, how would you
responsible. Do you not think she's a responsible?
Hold on. I didn't ask you.
For me,
Howard.
Then you can see what you can bring into the.
for me, like I said, yeah. For me, I'm also curious. If I'm in a situation whereby I don't have any issue. I won't have any issue. I'll probably bring it up though.
So for me, I'll probably
Yeah. I'll bring it up and like
You lock
yeah.
up.
For me, I would not say, guy, I don't enter this one. Right? It's okay to assume, but it's not okay for you to allow your mind to fuck with you.
Femi, I want
Right?
to
Sorry,
I
I
want
have
to
a
take that
second
question
question.
deeper.
I have a
Wait, before you ask
He wants
the
to go
question,
deeper. He wants to
I
go
want to go
deeper.
deeper. So, like you said, you guys just finished maybe like one round and everything. She went into the bathroom to go clean up, right? And then as you're going through stuff and everything, she comes out wearing a strap on
She will go back
and
inside.
says,
She'll go back inside.
and says,
I love it.
and says, babe, can I peg you?
She will go back inside.
I buy a cloth.
Why, Shodee? Why
I
is she
buy a
wearing
cloth.
this? That conversation has to happen before you come out in the strap.
No, she's trying to surprise you.
She will go back inside.
Can you surprise?
You say what?
Wait, guys, wait. Ife has a question.
Did we discuss it?
Okay, Ife wants to drop an
I
observation.
thought I heard
Yeah.
that they said
Mhm.
men get pleasure from the old behind.
No.
But I heard that's where
No,
your
no,
Jesus
no.
Yeah,
is.
so that's what I'm
Let me ask
going
you a question. Let me ask you a question.
No,
All of you
no,
that have
no.
said no.
It's
Do
a
you know
fact.
that for
It's
sure?
a genetical.
But yeah,
it's a
so
biological
if
it
fact.
That's where they.
It's a
That's where
fact.
it
They
is.
don't spread you.
I asked you now.
It's a biological.
You don't know that
fact.
for
Spread
sure.
me, but you said no.
It's called
Like
the
they have
A-spot.
spreaded you and you know that it doesn't work.
It's
No, but
called the
see, wait.
A-spot.
Do you know? Sorry. I don't know if what.
It's called the
The
A-spot.
one if
And it's,
Yeah.
if you like it,
Sorry.
you like it.
certification is
You want to
in
try it.
IT,
okay, it's
information technology, that you
But
want
you
to
don't
learn.
have to
You
be
That I now want
Don't
to find out whether
You can
I have
look.
a
You can
problem,
reach
so
the
don't worry, it's
A-spot
okay.
with a
No
finger,
problem.
so it doesn't have to be a full strap or a dildo.
See na A sport, no more G again.
Yeah.
See na A sport, mad.
Listen,
Crying.
once you allow women, once you allow women, have you, ladies, have you ever gotten there? I have turned men out maybe not. Maybe they've been enjoying it like that before. But I find niggas that would be okay for rimming, and then you go try slide. I'm a bit freaky. It turns me on. So you try and slide a finger in there. They'll be like, and then okay. And next time you do it again, and then you just try and slide a little finger in. They'll be like,
I mean,
but after a while, the finger goes in.
Every guy she has been with.
So it doesn't need to be with a
Don't
strap.
collect.
Yes.
Every guy she deal with don't collect.
Proper alpha males, though. That
No.
would be like, no, it must not be. I know this.
They collect.
And I'll be like, yo, for real.
What are they collecting? What?
From behind.
It's
Man.
becoming more.
Not a guy, yo. Not a guy doing them. They are babe doing them.
Many
So
men are in
it's
the
not a
closet
gay
that don't know
doing
how to
it. Do
come
you
out.
understand?
And just recently, the same.
Is your babe doing it for you? Sex toy. She's using sex toy on you too.
Okay, guys.
No, see, sorry, yeah. Before you go, yeah, I'm sorry, yeah, to come back, but at some point, you get used to that, and there's no competition.
It's building your tolerance level.
Do you understand? So, for how long, yeah, are you going to just be like, yeah, this dude, do you understand? I'm not saying it is. I'm not against it, but
Different,
Do you know?
different-
There's something I want to
where's
say.
the line?
There's
Where's
something I
the
want to
line?
say.
No line.
Wait, can I
Different females,
can I ask
different
something?
parts,
Okay, but I want to ask
different
something.
Pleasure has no line. Bro.
Okay, so guys, let me break it down. Let me break
Pleasure
it
has no
down.
line. That's
And
why
you're
people
doing
are
it
looking
for
for different
yourself.
shit.
It's not-
Hang on,
Doing
hang on, one
different
Because
second,
I know a
guys.
guy, yeah,
Every
that-
One second, guys.
Yeah.
So a lot of guys, right, and I believe I speak for a lot of guys feel that when a girl gets used to sex toys, so I'll use like the rose, for example, right? The way a rose can make a girl orgasm or squirt, right, is different from a guy. I know that, yes,
It's
there's
different.
feelings, right? Like when you really like a guy and everything. But what if in his own head he feels like, oh, he's giving you the best head of his life? I mean, of your life, do you understand? But
he's thinking
the
about her
rose
rose.
is getting you there more.
There's
Do
always
you get what I'm
a
that
saying?
rose is on the
If a guy is
table.
smart, I stand to be. I'm always going to say I stand to be corrected. If a guy is smart and he sees his girl working herself, most times, see this regular dildo, the dildo that you insert,
Yeah.
might not really do the job very well.
With all the
Person-
360, left, right, up, down.
man.
People get orgasm differently.
Yeah.
People get so it's not the trusting that might make you come. It might just be slight vibration.
Or
So
the
if you
tip.
say that after pumping her for what 4-5 hours, exaggerating though,
Yeah.
and under 2 minutes she's coming with
Just
rose or vibrato,
That-
you should know
1,000
that
clips
is
per minute.
where, bro. Wait first now. You should know that is where our own orgasm comes from. So if you
Yeah,
do
but-
not
That
want her to
reminded
do
me of
Yeah,
that,
but no.
do that.
But that's the point. No, but that's the point I'm
you do
making.
it for her.
No,
Hang on.
You won't make smoke come out your
Hang
jaw.
on. That's the point.
you
Hang
take
on.
the rose
Okay, so the
and
point
do it
I'm
for your
making
baby
is this,
girl.
right? The guy will feel less of a man, right?
No.
Hang on. The guy will, hang on. The guy will feel less of a man if he sees that, okay, he is using his tongue to give you head, right? You are not coming, but when you use the rose, you come. Do you understand what I'm saying?
He should be
Let you know
good.
that the
He
rose
should be
needs to get-
patient. It
I
just
think
takes longer with the
He
tongue.
needs-
What makes it? You can go all around.
So what we're basically trying to say, men, is get over it. So what I'm hearing here, this is what I'm hearing, because okay. So this is what I'm hearing. No, because I'm pro women taking control of their sexuality. I'm so pro that. Do you get? But what I want to illustrate is that I don't enjoy it. It's not that I don't understand how it works for you guys. Like you rightfully said, women get pleasure from different things. Do you get? My pleasure is the whole interaction with the being. And then we have the question that Shodee was asking about getting addicted to it. Is it possible? Is it not possible? I have a very addictive nature. I know Sabi do things small. So I know that you were describing an instance where, you know, when you want something because the man is not available, it doesn't mean that you should deprive yourself of it. That's great. I don't see it as depriving myself.
Can
Do you
I
get?
can I ask you a statement?
Do you get? I don't see. No, I understand it. I just don't see it as I'm depriving.
I want to
myself.
add to that.
Depriving yourself of what? Sorry.
No, you were saying that if you're horny and your man's not around, you will not say because he's not around you're not going to play with yourself or you're not going to satisfy yourself, which you shouldn't. Do you get? Use your toys. Yeah, 100%. I just don't.
Some guys will say, "I will never give a girl head."
Does this make someone lazy. Let me put this way.
No, it's not being lazy.
No. Let me put this way. No, let me put this way. Like, what I mean by lazy is that, let's put that now. You have to put some effort to get into a relationship. Like, answer the guy's call, text back. You have to do some sort of effort. And then you look at it and say, you know, what is it worth it? Man, my rabbit 3,000 is at home. Fuck it. You're talking to this guy and he's been a bit annoying one time.
That's because you just want to bust
him
out.
Like, fuck it, man. I just want to, you get that? This is all I'm after. And then, so I'm asking now, does the availability of this don't push you to be a bit lazy in, getting the real thing?
From the guys?
No, from the female's perspective.
Yeah.
Well, what he's saying is that because we have
being lazy to do the work to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
Because we have the toys.
If you are lazy, sex toy doesn't make you lazy.
Some girls randomly will just lay down and not do anything.
But that's what I'm saying. What I'm thinking is that, you know what, from a relationship perspective, if you understand that this is what your partner likes, it's not a disrespect or disregard to you as the individual. Mm-hmm. We probably, as male and female, should come to a place where we just start to embrace these third parties, toys, into the relationship without emotions.
So now let me ask another question.
Without emotions.
Women, would you accept those silicone bodies?
The torsos.
It will take a while for me.
They're called torsos.
Let me answer. Let me answer honestly. Let me construct my words very well. So the body, the whole body, maybe not. But they're the vagina type now. They're the small type.
But why? Okay. So, babe, why not the whole body? Why not?
Exactly.
Why not the whole body?
Because you need for a man, you need to grab on this one.
Okay, so let me flip it around. I know Destiny said taking away emotions, right? But we're human beings. Emotions are basically a part of us, right?
Yeah, but eventually you gotta get over it.
No. Hang on. Now, a guy's having sex with you, right? And then he nods when he's having sex with you, right? And then he uses that, vagina, that Gog 3000, right? But then every time he has an orgasm with that, like, you can see that his expression is different. He's like more excited about it and everything. Like, he's more into it.
It is what it is.
Are you not going to feel some type of way?
I'm gonna make
Have you guys seen that Gog 3000? Have you guys seen Gog 3000?
I will make
You guys haven't seen Gog 3000.
So
it has
So
speed,
what if?
like-
So there's one that's like the mouth, right? There's one that's like the mouth, right? And then every time you give your boyfriend a blowjob, right, he never comes, but he comes with that.
I'll be grateful. Do you know how much effort?
I will tell you thank you.
Will you not be grateful?
I will tell you.
I will buy it for you.
buy it a thank you card.
Your jaw locks.
You don't even understand. Like, I'm gonna buy the Gog 3000 of thank you card in the morning.
I will put my go baby,
Thank you so much, baby.
Yeah, but guys, one house. The point I'm trying to make is
I
that
will buy you a
in
thank
the
you card.
long run, if the Gog 3000 makes the guy come better,
She
gives him
gives
a
me
bigger
time to
orgasm,
drink.
right? And you come more with the rose, automatically, as human beings, we're losing the battle and that connection because we're going to be dependent on toys.
Can I talk? Can I get in there? Can I get in there? Shodee, real quick here.
That mindset of
It's not a battle.
It's not.
That's why I said we should come to a point where we try and make it less emotional. I can't go you like that.
We are
You
not a
can't
competition.
me like that. But let's do what we can do together. Let's do what we can do together. It's not a battle. We don't have to lose the essence because you can never replace. That's what I'm saying. I'm good with including sex toys. You can't replace the manly connection. So once man has finished and has failed, we will now let
failed. What do you mean?
failed because you are
all
more.
and 4 shots.
Then you now let the small G's take over both ways. Failure because I need to go more and you can't. You need to go more and I can't.
I don't need double A batteries.
Let's not
Correct.
be
I agree
emotional
with you.
about this.
So-
Open your legs, babe. Let me do you. Oh, right. Okay, come, babe. Let me hold it for you. Yeah, almost see how you boss. Hey, baby, I miss you. Not touch me. We'll do what we can.
Let's get the boss back.
Come in.
See, okay.
That kind of pleasure. It's
I just want to say something. Just-
You know, sometimes
Just say
you don't have to
something.
penetrate to come.
Exactly.
Guys,
You
one
don't
house.
have to penetrate to come.
Exactly.
You know.
personally.
I'm going to ask a question to the
my
ladies
head
that have. Sorry, love. Sorry. I'm going to ask a question to the ladies that have vibrator.
I have
I don't. Well, you can't.
because I'm not using does not mean I have. I'm an influencer that keeps sending it to me.
Shoot. Guys, one house. Femi.
Okay, so would you say that at some point you have increased your usage of vibrations?
Good
Personally.
Yeah, personally.
Yes, I have, and I have my reasons.
Good question. You see?
I'm a church girl.
Brother. Sister Bernard in the mud.
Brother Bernard.
Baby girl, don't bring
Omo
religion
pastor, right?
into
I am
this,
Omo pastor.
Whoa.
Omo
Don't
ekun.
bring
So that
religion
ekun
into
now.
this,
Church changed my life.
Oh yeah, let's
All right,
go.
guys, one house.
To that, do not respect. But you see, I used to like to deceive myself with some things, with some saying, with some mindset. How do I say this, Femi? With my partner, because he asked me now,
Okay.
would you as my partner? Would you? I don't know how to say this thing without being judged.
1D.
I don't know how to ask this question without being judged. But let me ask you.
without being judged.
Wait,
What?
wait, not
In
us.
2023?
People watching.
But fuck them too.
Wait. I'm saying something to first.
This is no wrong convo.
Wait first now. Wait first. Yeah.
Stop trying to be so
I'm trying to
politically
construct
right.
my words.
Just say
We
it.
come from we live in this part of the world
Okay.
where
Because religion is.
some type of sexualities are not allowed. Yeah. That if they are, maybe, just maybe, the old toy thinking might not be how it is.
As prevalent. Yes.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes girls like me that like to deceive ourselves, let me put it that way. So like if they want to yab me, let me yab myself. Oh, I don't want to add body count to myself. Oh, I don't want to do this to myself. That was there, not now. This is talking.
Now
there,
your
not
bunny
now.
counts the thing.
I'm going somewhere.
Let's go.
Body count as in people I've killed.
No, I would rather have so many sex toys, right? That would pleasure me. Because at the end of the day, it's not to come.
No, but that's the thing.
I'm
That's the
going
thing.
somewhere again.
That's the thing.
This is the problem.
Wait.
To come. To come.
You know, let's go
I get
round.
a point.
Let's
I
go
get a
round.
point. I get
People
her
tell
point.
me, oh, if you use sex toy, you might myopic people. They will say, oh, you might what is that thing? Maybe get used to it. Like maybe when your husband now find your husband is not as big as what you have been, but it's too wide and all this.
That's biologically
That was
incorrect.
another question.
You don't
It's
have
biologically
Elastic.
You
incorrect.
don't have to penetrate. Personally, your question for me, personally. So I have used instruments. Did not have to enter inside. Surface. That's where my own is surface. Do you understand? So if I can
No,
count
she
like
means
10,
bullets.
20, I'm just saying, I'm exaggerating.
So you're good
It
with
is-
clitoral stimulation.
So let me have
Exactly.
100, bro. I don't care. Do you understand? But I was going to the church girl thing, but I think I'm just going to
Stop there.
recap and just say,
Okay, so over time you've increased usage.
yes, I
of-
have. No shame. No shame in
vibrators.
my game. Yes, I have.
What about you?
Well, naturally I'm lazy. I can wake up in the morning and decide today is the day, and then the day will end and it's not the
It's
day.
a lot of work. I mean, I
And
think you
then
guys
there's
underestimate
You know
sometimes
the
yourself.
work.
There is no lot of work. You know where to put it.
Well, you've
No,
known me.
how
you
to
see-
put it.
You've known
You
me
know
for
the-
years.
you know
No, we
the
need to
vibration
break
to
this
put
down.
it.
I beg, let's break
Yeah,
this
yeah,
down.
yeah.
No, let's break
Hold on,
this
let her
down.
finish.
You've known me for years, so you know that my brain touches.
You touch where?
Yeah, so I
for
can be in a
coming.
relationship today and I'm not in it tomorrow.
Yeah.
So if we're in a relationship, we're in there, we're doing what we're supposed to be doing.
So you're broken up with a guy because he knows Sabi pack car before.
Well, Like I always say,
100%.
sometimes
Yeah,
the
no,
car is
no.
beautiful without the engine working.
Then
right.
what's the point? What is a car without an engine? What is
Exactly.
that?
You
What
leave,
is that?
you sell the
That's
car
why I said
and you
we're
go
siblings. We're siblings.
Are we still talking about cars?
Shout
here?
out Big
Hold
Engine,
on.
by the way.
I would say.
I would
would say
say
he has-
Engine.
plug,
I would say
What's a car without
Yeah.
a big
Sorry.
engine?
For me, sometimes I have this. How do I put it? There's this. I don't know the name now. All these science things, body secretion and things and things and things.
Okay.
When you're hormonal and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
When some certain hormone explodes in the body, it makes you happy.
Yes.
So if I'm having a bad day,
Oxytocins. Mhm.
thank you, darling.
Yeah.
If I'm having a bad day, I call on my toys because I need to have a good day
Don't give excuses.
to be
Oh, I'm
able to
tired.
go out and
Oh,
be
give me
in
15
public.
minutes.
I
Because
can't do
trust me,
that.
Work
if you
immediately.
meet me on a bad day,
Do you understand?
if you meet me on a
Don't say,
bad
babe,
day,
I'll
you
be
will
right
hate
back.
me.
So I have
Exactly. They don't
do
give you
that.
They don't give
excuses. They don't
excuses.
call you.
They
do
call
the
you
work.
answer.
They do the work.
They
I
control
have
you,
to
you don't
get
know how.
And
Okay,
for that
so-
reason, I go back to exes a lot. So I have like I have a.
It's
hand-
called retracing your steps, dear.
No, because I don't. Because I don't
You
want no.
retrace your steps.
I don't want. It's
Once
not.
day
So
bear, always day
definitely,
bear.
it's about.
Once day bear, always day bear.
Well, yeah,
Not all the
as
time.
long as we still cool
Okay,
like that,
okay,
then
so
definitely.
guys, I
So my
wanna-
sex toys are my exes.
Okay, I wanna ask a question. I wanna ask a question. I wanna ask a question, guys. Guys, one house. I'll start with you, right? How often do you use your sex toys?
Oh wow. No,
When was the last time?
I don't even know. Like I don't know. Like,
last time you used
let me see. Maybe sometime in May now. No, in April. Sorry. So probably like in March.
Okay. Oh my God, how about you?
Yesterday.
Huh?
An hour
The last time rain fell.
Last what?
The last
Yesterday.
time
Rain fell. Okay.
Yesterday.
That cold rain. Jeez. See that mental picture.
Destiny, how about you?
So Femi, when last did you use it?
When I use my what?
Sex toy.
My sex toy.
Do you own
I
feminist?
don't
Do you own
remember.
sex?
Is it your right hand or your left hand?
Probably this morning, but let's move to the next person.
Jack or
She doesn't use.
Jack or Jill?
I agree to it.
Alcohol is my sex toy. Yesterday. No, I have none.
Have you tried any?
Destiny, how about you?
Answer the question.
I don't have a sex toy.
None. Yeah.
But
I got 3,000. I'm.
Buy it. Make your life
Buy
better.
it. Enjoy yourself. bro.
Make your life better.
When,
I don't
when
know
last-
what that
Don't-
liquid
don't-
is.
She wants to say
stress
something.
me
Destiny
with
wants to say
yours.
something. Destiny.
honestly, I'm trying to remember.
She drops her voice like that.
It was very okay. Can I say something?
Okay, go ahead.
You
The
already
last
with the
time
mic.
I used my sex toy was maybe like over a year ago, and I tell you why. It's the events around it. I'm glad it's not eventful for you guys. Omo, I hardly use it. Hardly. That's it. And then I was just like, I got the energy, I got the mind, I got the stamina.
See?
I have 50 Cent on the left. I have another nigga, I can't his name, on the right in my memory. They're doing something, I'm ready.
In our mind. I take you to the candy shop.
Yeah. So it's a build up. Again, when you have, I don't have sex to come, so it's different. But anyway, we'll get into that another episode.
Okay.
No, I don't. That's why when these ladies say, "Oh, just bust a nut and go," yeah, I don't have sex to come. I know it's.
Yeah, so
The
so,
process.
So that's a,
They're
so that's
Asta
a,
fans.
guys,
They're all
guys,
about the process.
Guys, so that's a. I'm going to
It's not the
segue
finish.
into what she just said right now, right? But before we do that, I just want to ask the guys a question. Femi, have you ever bought a sex toy before?
Who's your name, Femi? Who's your name, Femi?
Should we be worried? Should we be worried?
Have you bought the sex toy?
Have you ever bought a sex toy before?
No.
OG?
They always forget
Yes.
themselves now.
Bond?
Yeah, I bought a bullet for.
Okay. I ain't bought shit, man. But anyways.
Why do you guys go when you said I bought a bullet?
So I want to segue.
That's cute.
So I want to segue into what Destiny said, right, about not having sex to come, right? And this is where you have to now look at, kind of compare man and a sex toy, right? So for me, there's something called the thrill, right? So imagine having sex in your car and there's like people walking around and everything, that fear of being caught, having sex in the cinema, having sex on the beach, and you're like, oh shit, someone can just walk by and all of that,
having sex
right?
in the house with your folks after church on Sunday.
You know,
that's very specific.
I lost my virginity like that.
you know, so things like that, right? You can't have that with a sex toy, right? There's that human.
No. You can't.
Those are the
Are you
things
joking,
that-
bro?
You don't need to be a no.
You can be in the boardroom.
You mean the car? I don't know. Everybody's
on.
better now.
I mean,
Sorry,
No. You don't need to get, how will I put it? You don't need to get caught. You don't need to get caught. You don't need to.
no, obviously, I know you could be caught. You could be caught, you know, pleasuring yourself in a public place. But the point, guys, let me land. The point I'm trying to make is that creating memories with that person. Do you understand? It's more than just sex. Like, oh, you came, I came. It was basically
You are still
like,
seeing
oh,
it as a
making love, not
competition.
having
No, because he's trying to speak for me. Let me speak then, because I'm the one that said it. And I say you're proud. I don't go into sex to come.
Not every time.
So
Not every time.
Not every time.
Whether every time or not.
Sex to squirt.
I don't.
She
no,
goes into
I could do
connection,
that
love,
myself. I like.
pleasure.
Listen. If we ever have sex, ever.
Put it on the
ever
board.
have the opportunity to have, if this
Let's
is
hear her,
me,
let's hear her.
this is me. It's only happening because I've fucked you in my mind already. My brain is so strong. I kid you not. My brain is so. Even while we're just talking about it, play like this. I bust a few nuts. So my mind is so strong that the fact that we're having sex, I fucked you in my brain. Now the physical interaction.
You come.
Ooh, that's where I come in the mind.
Hey, you are for
So when we come,
I have
in the
done
mind.
I said zero to bush. You said
So
zero to
I don't
farm.
need you to
Albino.
come. You're a bonus. That's what I'm saying. That's for me. So that's why the toys and the
So are you
I
the
can
same
go
versus
10
machine
years
every
without
time.
sex because
Man-
my brain is so strong.
Sorry, guys.
Give
Man versus machine every time. For me, I feel the machine will win.
That's
every
for
time.
you.
Hold on, I'll tell you that you
for
can
you.
never beat it. Because you know what happens? You know what happens? If the
If
battery
your
goes down, what would you do?
definition-
You change the battery.
This is where I was getting to.
If the battery
My-
is spoiled,
my-
charge it.
you go program it for
No, Shodee, let me say something. I beg.
You understand? It responds every time.
Okay. Shodee asks that.
Have you ever removed battery from your remote?
Shodee.
Check if your fire.
Oh my
Check
God,
if
let
your
me.
fire
No, guys, you
alarm has
didn't.
battery.
Shodee was asking when was the last time I used a dildo, right? A sex toy. This is to go with what Femi's saying right now. After all the hype, the build up, like I said, all of that, I spread the towel, I was ready, open my legs, my mind, I already had.
50 cent on your left.
Yes, you have a nigga on the right.
Yeah.
I opened my legs, I was ready. I was like, we were. The thing can't die.
Calm down now.
Something new.
No, it wasn't new, and because
Is
I
it the
don't
one with
use
battery or is it the one with battery or the charger?
It's the one with battery and charger. So hold on. So here's the beauty.
No, that can you plug it to
So-
the wall and stay near the wall.
No, babe. So guess
God will help
no,
you
but
that.
guess
God
what
will help
I
you
did?
that electric will
Guess
not
what I
shock you.
did? Guess what I did? I don't come
will be
with
coming
just
and going.
I have to have penetration. If there's no penetration, there's no sex. It's not happening. Don't come and finger me, lick me, kiss me. There's
Okay.
no.
Can I ask a question? Can I ask a
be
question?
penetration. Has
Can
to
I
be
ask a
penetration.
question?
So before your question, Shodee, let me land with this story that I've been trying to tell since before. So it died halfway through, and because I was already started up, you had to fuck me. It means you had to fuck me. So I had to bring up my laptop, plug it to the laptop, to the thingy, for it to continue. My dear, now in the laptop can't break.
God, somebody was against you.
Someone was against you.
Software.
You have offended a lot of dildos already. That's
Village people.
I had the worst day ever. I had blue balls. I don't.
The laptop came to.
Village people.
Your question now, Shodee.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
since
so-
then, I've not, like,
Okay, so
a man will never disappoint you like that.
You say what?
That is why you have
you
3
say-
or 4 or 5.
Hang on, guys.
Is there already
Guys,
not
one house.
Because he has not slept in the bathroom.
Guys,
drunk
one
and
house,
left you.
one house, please. Oh my God, I want to ask you something, right?
Thank God.
Have you ever looked at a dildo and just got wet?
Hell. Why?
But have you ever looked at
Has
a
a
guy? A
job to
guy
do.
walks in the door. Maybe your boyfriend walks in the door, and instantly
Moist.
you are moist.
Yes.
All day,
Now,
every
it
day.
goes back to the first point I was saying. It is not a competition.
Yeah, but it's man
It
versus
is
machine.
It is
ain't.
not a
It
competition.
doesn't have
It
to be.
ain't.
Have I ever looked at him and I'll be like, oh my God, I can't wait. And halfway through he's done and I'm not done.
My dear.
I go
You
back
don't
to-
even
I-
have
I
to
go back to
person. Even
Hey,
just hearing
machine.
the person's voice, you're
It is not a competition. I look at you.
Yeah,
I enjoy
but
the
you
physique,
but
I
you
enjoy
but
the
you but you
romance,
but do you communicate that with the guy like, oh,
What?
if
As
you
a
didn't
plus
come,
size
Doesn't he
woman.
know? Is he not there?
I have
Was he sleeping?
observed because I have so many male friends. I have so
Whoa.
many male friends that aside them, I don't think I've had that conversations with them before. But I have so many friends that when I hear them speak about their sexuality, I'll be like,
Are you sure?
you know the way a man will handle a slim beauty. If you want to come and handle me that way,
You go miss you.
You know, go Walko.
and wait, because I am a whole meal.
yeah, girl.
No,
Whole meal.
I'm going somewhere.
You should
I'm
call
a
it
whole
me a
meal.
snack.
No,
Yes,
And a snack.
Fine.
Hors d'oeuvres.
and that is why.
Get your happy meal today.
And this is why, if a man comes with the mentality of, I've seen guys that be like, oh, I love her, she's big, oh, she's this, and you're coming to eat me like I see, you're eating biscuits.
It's me.
You're punishing
Biscuits. Say that.
me, bro. So, but if I feel
Yeah,
I
but-
like
yeah, but
you
my- yeah, but my
outside the
question-
bedroom, I'm going somewhere.
Mhm.
If I feel like I like you outside the bedroom, and then maybe I will still want to be around you, you should be ready to take my own weakness. You must be ready to accept that, because maybe over the years with you've not been with males like me. Right?
Oh,
So you don't
baby.
have I'm just saying.
Haba.
It's a meal.
She obviously met the big engine.
I'm going somewhere.
Happy
So
meal.
if you cannot satisfy me that way, see,
Mhm.
when it comes to
It
sex,
ain't a
I
snack.
hate
It's
punishing
a meal.
myself.
Yeah, so wait, let me ask you the question I was gonna ask, right? Do you communicate with this partner or partners, right? Because now let me explain something to you, right? So some girls, if you're eating them out, some girls just want you to just stay on the clits. Some girls want you to tongue fuck them and just keep going until they come, right? Now, it might no. So what I'm saying is this: if let's say a guy has been, maybe his ex-girlfriend, for instance, liked being tongue fucked, right? And you don't like being tongue fucked. In his head, he thinks, oh, because this is what I did to make the
all
last girl
girls
come.
like it.
So
If
let
I
me
do
use
this,
a question. Let me use a question to answer that question. You know that there's some proper. I'm gonna say there's some proper alpha males that will tell you they don't give head.
yeah,
They'll tell you, oh her.
yeah,
At the back of your head, you know, like, okay, this guy doesn't like this, but this is what makes me come.
yeah.
So you must be ready to accept my
Yeah, but my
roles.
my point
Well,
is this.
that's true.
But my point is this: if you tell him, if a guy actually really likes you, he should be ready
because he
to
doesn't
explore.
like to do it. There is
It
no
won't
way
be
he
so
will
fun.
do
You
it
might do it
right.
once in a while, but
Yeah.
There is
it might
no
not
way
be
he
every
will
time.
do it
it
right.
will not do it
No,
right.
it's not
No, Shodee, no.
I get not doing it right,
It will not
but
Because
But
you
you
don't
can
give
teach
head.
him.
Because you don't. It's like saying I'm teaching you how to.
No,
How to eat.
Oh, God bless you. No, Shodee,
As long as
listen.
you do not
no,
do
no.
it.
Let me
Even if
support
you
my
want to
sister.
do it out
I
of
beg.
respect or love.
Don't
The
do it.
fact that you
can't
do
do it.
not
Don't do it.
Accept. Why are we going back? Doing it. You cannot do it right.
You can never.
Then don't do it.
No, but you know it's a process.
Don't do
You
it.
can.
Yeah.
You will walk in McDonald's.
I'd rather have no head
But you know
than
it's
bad
a process.
head.
See, you can't meet
When it
a
comes
guy
to
and
head.
Guys, one
give
house,
him
one
blow.
house.
It's the thing.
Is it what?
It's a process.
That was.
You can't just meet a guy today and give him blowjob.
Mm-mm.
Why not?
What's wrong? Why?
Hold on. Why not?
My
Why
words
not?
were.
Why
My
not?
words were.
Guys, wait, guys, understand the point that I'm trying to make. That
I only deal with.
now imagine if it was a guy that actually knew how to give good head, right?
now you're
But
talking.
the way you like it is different
Then it's not
from
good.
the way. No. My point is that girls need to learn to communicate, and you don't need to. I'm not saying you should say, "Oh, do
We
it
don't
like
own
this."
toys
Don't do it
because
like
we
this.
don't
Now,
know
the
how
thing is
to
this, right?
communicate.
A guy that likes to give head, I promise you, the first thing he's going to do is he's going to try these 3 or 4 different techniques and literally try and read your body to
So
see what
guys
makes
that
you.
do not give head, how would they know that?
I don't care about guys that don't give head. I don't care about guys that don't give. I'm talking about I'm talking about guys that give head. My point is
but
this:
cannot
it's
get
as simple
your
as
technique.
it's as simple as when a guy is hitting the right spots, you might as well hold his fucking head and be like, "Stay right there."
Oh, because you're not a woman.
Yes,
you don't sit there
yes.
the way you're holding there.
Can I say something? Yeah.
No.
You should die there.
No, Shodee, no. To support what Shodee is saying, no.
You came out
No.
from there, die
Have you,
there.
ladies, have you ever experienced this? Have you ever experienced? Have you ever experienced, ladies, when you're telling a guy what you like? Listen, yeah. When you're experienced, yeah. I don't tell men what I like.
Figure it out.
Figure
it out.
Because what I've realized is that
I like
you
it for the day
will
part.
revert when people say, Amaka,
For
what's
the
your
day.
favorite position? I don't have a favorite position.
Do you or get
Because
out?
I don't set myself up for failure. So my favorite position is dependent on my partner. So if we dated and I enjoyed doggy with you, then I happen to date you, and then you give me doggy and the doggy's whack. So it's no longer my favorite. So I won't dismiss you as being a whack person. I now give you the freedom. Almost show me what you're good at.
So
I
what
give
is
that
good
opportunity.
and you
Hold
don't
on,
like
let me
that
land. Let me land. No, let me land. Please, let me land. Let me land. Let me land. Let me land. Let me land.
Take me leg.
Oh, okay.
Take me leg.
One D,
Yeah.
one D.
Yeah.
Use me and learn it.
That's why I say I don't
So
have
what
bad
if
sex.
he's good at something
Hold
that you
on.
don't like?
Yeah, and then we don't fuck anymore. There's no getting used to it. So this is why I say about the getting
like,
used to. No. So this is why I don't train or coach men. Because I realize with my experience that when I've told men that, when I've come with specification, again, it's not to bust a nut, it's vibe. So when I come with specification and I say, okay, I like it like this, or do it like this, you do it like that for the first few seconds, but then you revert back to your nature. And I find that it happens consistently. So I'm just like, Omo, you know what? I'd rather have no head, bruh. It's okay.
It's okay.
No, it's true. I'd rather have no head than bad head. You're making a mess of yourself down there. It don't do. Come up. It is fine. But
I hear that. I hear that. Now you're talking.
Did you
Now
like
you're talking from a female perspective, right?
No.
But
This
I'm
reminds me
telling
of
you
somebody
that
that said,
guys-
"But they say I should eat it."
Well, I'm telling you
But
that
they-
guys,
But they
right?
say I should eat it.
Especially when a guy is a pleaser, right? Guys want you to communicate. Now, it might not be during sex, it might be after sex, right? Where you guys are like, oh, be honest with the guy, like, oh, okay, I like that, but we could have done it this way and all of that. If a guy really likes you, he will actually want to do it because he wants to make you come as well.
Shodee, he will
please
try.
you, but he doesn't like
He
what
will
he's
try.
doing. Look,
There's a
look,
difference
look.
between a pleaser,
a
one that is
pleaser. That's the
successfully
definition of a
pleasing,
pleaser.
and
That
another
wouldn't
one
be a
that
pleaser.
doesn't
Why
because
you
he likes
Yeah,
it.
but no,
Wait,
but there's a
we're all talking.
satisfaction that comes when a guy pleases a girl.
But if
Now
you
the average
fail-
the average guy, right, just wants to bust a nut, right? But I'm telling you that a pleaser would go out of his way.
Okay,
Right?
can I say
Because
something?
when he does something, right, imagine,
Can I
okay,
say something,
you like
Shodee?
being
I need
Shodee, please, I beg you, ladies, please. I don't know if this is just me. Pleasers are a turn off in bed for me.
Yeah, what?
Really?
Because you're just trying to please
You're
you.
doing too much.
Kilote, are you not a man? Are you not a
I only heard.
Whoa, it is so. I'm not
Nice
joking.
guys win when they are
I don't know.
dirty.
There are other ladies in the
Just like
building.
nice girls
Pleasers
outside
for
home
me.
in bed.
pleasers are off-putting. It gives me low vibration. It gives me insecurity. I understand it. Don't get me wrong. I get it. I can appreciate it, but you need to back it up with confidence. There needs to be, I know what I'm doing, but I'm only asking this because I don't know if you like it. Not, is it okay? Do you like it?
No, I'm not talking about a simp now. Come on. No. Don't get it. No, don't get it twisted. Okay, Tamara, you like penis, so yeah. Do you?
I don't understand. Why are you saying she likes penis as if some of us in this room don't like it?
Well, y'all team sex toys.
No. There's no team. There's no team.
It's coming to you.
Okay.
I still need you to understand. I still need to come to me. You should stay there. I'm just trying to tell you.
I hear you. Okay.
We need to enjoy ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
I come, you come. No.
Yeah, but the thing is this: the average guy, once the average guy comes, he's done. Why? Right? That's the way the penis works. Once you come, your dick is gonna go flat.
Your tongue is still there, your fingers are still there, and what you mean?
Yeah, so that's the point that I'm trying to make. And that's the point that I'm trying to make. That have that communication. A guy just has sex with you, right? And then he comes before you, right? You don't even need to say anything. You might as well just hold him by the neck and literally pull him. So he already knows that, okay, this is what you want. Because so my point is, no. My point is,
you are not time to be teaching everybody.
I'll say something.
No, what you are saying,
if we continue,
it's not all niggas
like this,
that
I
you
promise
teach.
you we'll be here till tomorrow. I promise
it's
you.
It's not even niggas that you
there are lots of things.
If you know Sabi, move on. There's so many other niggas out there.
Don't even try it.
That I'm not trying to tell. I'm not marrying you. Are you my husband?
Hold on,
back to the shop.
Hold on, guys. I'll say one thing. To just buttress the first thing I said about the machine always winning. Now, if I ask you a question, you? If I ask you a question, Omo, if I ask you 550 times 12, what's the answer?
I don't know.
Okay. So you press your calculator, right? Mm-hmm. The calculator is a what?
Machine.
Amazing. So I will try, and I will try it. I'll say 550. 6,600. I'll try. Mm-hmm. But it won't be as fast as the calculator. But what would you prefer? You prefer the calculator, right? Efficiency. Yeah. Is sharp. So the machine will always win.
That's not right. The machine there will only be a winner when you can determine what the outcome is. And the outcome is different.
660.
No, it's different for everybody. No, that's what I'm saying.
The outcome is 660 is it?
No, it's not. The outcome is different. Yeah. It's different. You've asked
550 times 12.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's
the point is at the end of the day, something is fact and answer.
No, I don't agree.
550.
The figures is what he came up with. Therefore, he is already saying that these are my figures. This is the outcome. Correct? So the calculator is correct. Yes. But when your outcome is not that, it's not about. It's only you that does it. It's not about size. It's about me being able to.
I don't know why
expressing myself. There may be no, but I've come in my head.
Sometimes you just want to
That's what I'm
enjoy
trying to
sex
say. So
and
the machine will not always win.
What are you saying?
Okay, so guys, I wanna take this discussion. Guys,
you want to cook and not eat.
Guys, hold on.
You want to go to the market and buy food and not eat.
I'll buy rice. I don't want to make
majority of the time.
Hold on.
Cook, he would eat and he will come home with a
takeout. No, girl. Let's be realistic here. You always cook for your husband and you don't eat.
Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I want to ask a question.
I cook every time I eat.
Guys, one house. Oh my God, easy, Tiger. Relax yourself.
Lion.
Okay, relax yourself. Easy. That's why she laughed. All right. Okay, I want to ask a question now. All right. obviously you've been, like you said, you've been in a couple of relationships and then you have exited the relationships for different reasons. Do you feel like your relationship has gone down the drain because of a sex toy? Maybe he felt some type of way.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
I'll ask you some.
No. Ha! No.
Put machine to shame sometimes.
Hey,
I'm going somewhere.
Me too.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it. I know them. They know
Sexually.
My sister, I have them.
We locate us.
We know them.
For example,
We have them.
for example,
I did not call your name.
give them a shout out.
Never.
Shout out to my real niggas. Go make you bigger. Oh.
I'm just saying that no, there are guys that.
Okay. Tamara, have you ever had such a
Never. I've been meeting the right one.
guys, one house. Tamara,
Sherry, no.
guys, one house. Have you ever been in that sort of situation whereby maybe a guy starts, having withdrawal symptoms because he feels like you like sex toys too much?
Nope.
I don't have a sex toy.
Okay.
Nope.
Destiny?
What are you saying?
Nope.
Like where you feel like a guy starts to withdraw from you because
Nope.
he feels like
Shodee,
Destiny
you know
But I feel like
selects
the only
her
time a guy
men.
will withdraw is when you're
I
drunk.
don't
Exactly.
know insecure niggas.
Not-
Insecure niggas
not-
don't make it past that.
Shodee,
Okay.
No.
Me that I'm talking about sex and like this. I don't use this thing when the guy is around. Right?
Okay.
Most times.
Even if I do,
On
he's
my
very
own low.
participative.
But I'm not.
So do you agree? No. So
Now you're getting my point.
no.
It's not
My point. No. Do you remember the question I asked earlier?
No,
Do you agree that it is? I don't know whether to use the word rude
Okay.
or it is demeaning, right?
Meaning
To use a sex toy immediately after a guy literally just had sex with you,
Immediately.
like when he's there,
Look.
because indirectly that's like, nigga, you didn't cut it. No, that's like, guy.
I'm going too far about the
He
sex toy.
needs-
Sorry.
Mm.
Do you know when the guy has finished knocking the babe and the babe just says, "Is that it?"
Mm.
Now
Are you
we're not
done?
even talking about, or are you done? We're not even talking about the sex
Well,
toy.
that one is
That one is
no
even
longer.
fine.
That one is no
Yeah.
longer the fault of the sex toy. That one is now maybe.
So should I be standing up?
That one is now
Oh,
just
you are doing a magic
clarification. We're just clarifying.
This is like part of the game.
Have you
I don't
started?
know. We're just
For
clarifying.
himself, not for me.
Exactly.
The sex was for
But
him.
don't
not for
drink
us.
like
for us.
two blue sweets,
Drink or
That sex was for him.
Number me, I know.
That sex was for him. So we need to be
Alcohol
sure.
thing.
Don't be too proud. It's how you are taking it.
No, that sex was for him. So we need to be sure. Guy, how far are you
Are we
done?
ready to
Yeah.
Like, are we doing it or
Again, should
No,
I go
we
and
need
clean
to-
up?
see.
Because if I stand up and clean up,
So there's still a question. Like, if he buys the sex toy while with you, does the sex toy belong to you?
yes?
hell
Yes.
Yes.
Being used
It
on
belongs
me.
The
to
sex
you.
toy is
You
gone.
want to take it
The
back.
sex toy is no longer
Okay.
yours.
Love.
So
sex
wait.
toy.
So we're asking for who has
The
the
sex toy is done.
who has the ownership of sex toys.
It's just like
Hakimi
buying you
or his wife?
underwear when he's with you.
Hakimi or his
Underwear
wife?
is gone.
Or his mom.
And we're
No,
just
babe.
Right, but
custody.
he bought it in his
Babe.
mom's name though.
Okay. Let's go round. Let's go round.
Wait, babe,
Let's
I
go
bought
round,
you, babe, I bought you this lingerie so you could look sexy.
In
for
his
me.
mom's name.
In his mom. Whether it's like you should buy it in his father's name or in his sister's name, that will not concern me as long as I'm wearing it. Babe, I bought you this lingerie, so wear it for me. And then I finish wearing it for you. Then you say, okay, well, I've broken up. Can I have my lingerie? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. You bought the. It's the same thing.
Okay, what about the Gok Gok?
we used
What
it-
about the Gok
we
Gok
used
3000?
it- we used it
What
on
if
my
you buy,
pum-pum is mine.
you buy a bullet and a Gok Gok
You should have
3000?
it and enjoy yourself. It's
Well,
not pleasant.
So-
since the bullets and the Gog 3000 were left in my house, I don't know how you want to come back and
You can't get it. I can
I have like true story,
But
from
because
my
of
first
God, I might
dildo.
send you the Gog
I will send it
3000
to you.
because I don't need it.
No, share my first dildo. Oh, okay.
What's the question again?
The sex toys.
The custody of the sex toy.
Who owns the custody? Who owns the child?
I'll
Who has
answer
full
the question.
custody?
When you got it, whose body was he used on?
You are just
But, whose body was he used on? Your body or my body?
Right place, right time.
Whose body was
Right
he
place,
used
have
right
been
time,
shared.
right owner.
Whose body was
Right
he used
place,
on?
right time,
Mine.
right
Then it is
owner.
mine.
I think I'll try to buttress
It is
this
mine.
Have you
point.
seen that?
So-
Those rings that
Sorry. So the sex toy is originally was not bought. Hold on. It was not bought for
Anybody.
any woman.
Us.
It was bought for him.
What about those
Bought it for
rings?
himself.
Those rings are those
So that he
vibrating
will-
rings.
So that he will give it to the
That's where you are
next
going.
That is
girlfriend.
for the
And
two.
so
You are so
so
lucky
when you finish it,
that you
clean it
came
and take it
along.
back now.
So
I'm so lucky that I came along.
you came along.
All right,
So
Time and chance.
now that you are around,
bro.
when you're done,
Sorry, honey. You lost
We
the children
ripped
in the
open.
divorce.
You used
Okay,
it on
guys.
me, so it's
Guys,
fine.
guys,
so
one else.
it's a
I wanna
lease, right?
I want to flip. I
It's
want to
a
flip. I want to
lease,
flip
right?
this conversation now, guys. I want to flip this conversation now. Tamara, this question goes to you.
It's very tricky.
How long should good sex last for?
Oh my god.
Ah,
There's no.
there's no time. Oh.
Like if you're gonna put a time to it. Yes, I know that it has to with orgasms and all. Yes, I know that. But if you're gonna put a number to it,
Silent.
Till we both come. Till I feel good. There's no time.
So
So it's a process now. You can't say 5 minutes. You can't say 10 minutes.
no, just put it. Just give me an average figure,
Average. What
There's no
ballpark
average
figure.
to this
There's
shit.
no average figure. What if you stay 30 minutes and I'm not happy?
Come in 2 seconds.
Okay,
And what
so
if you do 10 minutes and I'm like, okay, what are you doing here? Just stand up.
So
You're
you
wasting
agree
my
that you need
time.
the sex toy?
I don't need the sex toy. No, you just need to know my body. You just need to know my body. It might be my ear that will make me calm. It might be my nipples. It might, it's not just sex. You don't have to put the dick on. That's when I will.
okay, Femi, how long do you think sex should last for? One round.
Femi.
No, everyone's gonna answer.
You know, so it was. Hold on.
Ah.
Like she said something that I would. Okay, for men, right? How many private parts you get? One. And let me finish. And let me finish. Now, for the, there are a lot of women that do not get turned on by breast sucking. A lot of women, right? Let me finish, love. There are a lot of women that do not get turned on. Can I finish talking? Now you're with a girl, right? And problems. There's problem everywhere. Now you enter, and you are just swimming, right?
And you're just what?
Swimming. Like there's
You may
really,
get lost.
there's
You
really
may not
nothing you
know.
can do at this point.
You may need Google Maps.
But just swim. Now, as a result of all those kind of things that this gets like, sex toys things, or she has had a lot of big dicks.
It's not medically
Right?
correct.
Or she has had a
that's
child.
Not medically
So
correct.
I'll go
Femi,
back to
that is
answer
not
that
medically
question.
correct.
Or she has had a child.
Femi, we need to start. We need to
But
start
please, we need to
painting the
understand
right
that
image for
elasticity
female.
works.
I would like to.
Even after she has had a
Can I
child,
answer?
it
Can I
comes
answer the
It is
back.
question? Can I
not
answer the question? Can I answer the question?
biologically correct.
See,
If you are swimming, it's because you're
can I
small.
answer the question? So this is the point. This is the point. So
I know. I'm
Straight
sorry.
up.
see,
I'm
you know,
sorry.
you know. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
You get to.
Very good.
It's kind of hot. in
You
here.
get to. You get to be with some
Bam.
ladies, right? And they shout steady, right? And you know that guy.
Then
You're
they lie
sufficient.
steady.
Bro,
Hold on. No, I'm not saying sharp. Guy, you know what I'm talking about. Don't worry. I know what I'm saying. So I'm not saying that you know by yourself that you are sufficient, that you are fine, right? And by yourself, you know, come on, you don't say you're fine. You know you're hot, so that's it. So for me, how long sex? It depends on.
What's on our preamble?
No, I would.
Tales by moonlight.
Femi, can you please answer the question?
Like, my God.
For
At
me,
this point, she's begging. At this point,
It's a
she's
lot.
begging.
It's
Baby,
a lot
give
to-
it to me
Femi.
now.
Not to put
Give
in.
it to me now. Give it to me
It's
now.
a lot.
Oga.
But for me, if
No,
it pass,
at this
if it
point, she's
pass
even ready to
5,
collect.
sorry, if it pass 5 minutes,
Yeah.
if it pass 5 minutes, my guy.
Okay, cool.
If it pass 5 minutes, there's no the rest
All
is
right.
just.
Sorry,
shit.
hold on, Femi. What's Femi? Sorry, hold on. No, come off the microphone. I beg.
I'm listening.
What is that?
What's 5 minutes? Is that what you're saying?
What is
Okay,
happening
so
in
for
the-
5
me,
minutes is just the nipple
length.
fucking
People that
time.
eat quickies
You
will
see,
come.
people like me now that our chest is from here to here. You have to suck it for 5 minutes before we can feel anything here.
Yeah, so it's
I'm not
sucking
talking-
5 minutes. Yeah.
I'm talking about
Guys, let's leave foreplay out of it. I'm
5
talking
minutes
about the
alone.
thrusting.
I'm talking about penetration.
Yeah.
That's 5 minutes
I didn't say
alone.
anything about foreplay.
5
Foreplay
minutes.
can be
No,
an
foreplay
hour.
is different. No, foreplay is different.
Foreplay
I'm
can be
saying
an
the
hour.
I'm saying the
Foreplay
actual
can be an
act of
hour.
sex.
2 hours. I
One
don't care.
round,
I
penetration.
love foreplay. But penetration, what are you looking
God
for?
forbid.
What are you looking for?
What are you looking for?
You are looking for the G
We
spot.
are looking for
thing
different
you have to pray and
positions.
wait,
Are
how
you
would you come
okay?
on the 5 minutes?
Okay, wait, guys, one house. So Femi said 5 minutes, right? OG, what do you think?
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah,
Bon, what do you think?
Go Bond.
Penetration.
Yeah.
Man, shit, 10 minutes. Yeah.
Okay. What do you think?
Me?
Yeah, penetration.
Relative.
I don't know. It's a lot of work. You know, some of us are.
Awards.
No, but you guys just.
No,
said
just give me
earlier.
a figure. Just give me a figure.
It's no matter. I'll give you a figure.
Average. Now, you've
Average.
been knocking for
Okay.
a while.
I will
What
take
is
8
your-
minutes.
Ah,
Hello. Are you my daddy? How you not been knocking for a while? Are you my daddy?
no, but let's
Did I come
differentiate
and
this
tell
thing.
you?
Let's look at
No.
this thing.
So no.
Daddy.
So there's a
Give it to
point.
me,
There's a
Daddy.
point. There's a
What
point
have
that
you
I'm.
been
There's a
doing,
point that I'm
Daddy?
driving at. There's a point that I'm driving
So,
at.
Daddy, how long have you been doing
Nene.
this?
I'm gonna ask
That's
you.
something
Nene.
that's 2 minutes,
Nene.
3 minutes.
Give me.
No,
Just give
2
me a
minutes
figure.
don't work.
Nene, give me a figure.
Can't work.
Guys, one house.
Already with
Guys, one house.
I'm really
Maybe I will
10
bond on
minutes?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
So,
Okay.
do I see it?
Okay.
It all becomes to
Oh my God, give me a figure.
Give him a figure. Omo Ekun is the male. You need 15 minutes for that shit.
What's wrong with you?
Give me a figure. Give me a figure. With penetration, yeah, with a man. Yeah. How long with a man? How long should a good round last?
A man.
With a man.
Not a machine.
Yeah.
Yam.
Yummy.
Wait, so you have penetration time with machine?
What?
Under 2 minutes, I'm done.
Machine is quick.
2 minutes,
Machine is
I am
quick.
done. But we man. At
This is
least
the male.
20.
At least 20. Okay. Destiny?
Me? Remember, you guys already said that on this and you're outnumbered. Whenever you're done.
That's it.
He said we should give a figure.
No, give a figure.
So
I
give a
can't.
figure.
I don't have a figure
No, you need
because
to give a figure.
No, for you. No, I know you're not about coming. No,
I can also say
but
whenever
for
you're
you to
done.
come, for you to
We
come.
can all say whenever you're
Yeah,
done.
so give a figure.
If I come is a bonus.
Huh?
So honestly, when you get in there, is when you're like, oh babe, can I come?
No, he's asking generally. So give a
Eh,
figure.
so when does he say when
What
can
do
he
you
come?
think?
Okay,
No.
okay,
When
okay,
it starts,
okay.
when does he used to
Okay,
ask you
fine.
that
Okay,
question?
fine. Okay, fine. So do you guys? So do you guys all agree that whole we were at it for 45 minutes, we were at it for 1 hour, they were still
Okay,
the
you have
match
left
had
machine
ended,
behind you.
blah blah blah, and all of that. Do you agree that all of that is unnecessary?
No, we do not.
Let me see something.
We do not agree.
You can't be penetrating for 45 minutes.
You cannot
I'm
penetrate for
sorry.
45 minutes. When we say,
No, you
when we
can't.
tell you we have been at
You
it, no.
can't.
You can't.
When you can.
Cannot. You have to take break.
Experience.
Naturally.
45 minutes. That's
So I'll tell you.
10, 20.
So I'll tell you this. So I'll tell you this.
But I'm not gonna
That's
bring
some
myself
random
up.
days.
Yo, guys,
When you reach those kind of-
so I'll tell
those
you
kind
this,
of
Omo
limits, yeah,
Ekun.
but
You cannot
you can't
do
be doing
that
45 minutes every
naturally.
other day.
You can't.
You probably are drunk or so.
45
They go down
You cannot do that
OMG.
naturally.
You know that
We're not talking about alcohol.
I want to say
Look,
something. I want to say something. Sorry,
When a
any
woman
man,
is sitting,
for me,
when a
I have
woman
this
is sitting with
idea.
her friends and saying
Sorry.
it was at it for
Sorry.
5 minutes,
sorry.
she means the whole shit from the beginning. From the day we
So that's what we are saying.
Yeah,
That's
so
what
but
we're
no,
doing.
that's the
Sorry.
point.
From the day we
I'm
start.
talking about
Penetration.
penetration
Shodee,
now.
What we mean? No penetration. No.
Do you get what I'm saying?
5 minutes.
See, Tamara
So
said
we're all
something.
on the same page.
Sorry, Tamara said something. You said, sorry, girls. Tamara said something that it's possible to actually penetrate for 40 minutes. Now, so my point is, if a guy is hard for 40 minutes and is penetrating for 40 minutes, your pussy is not sweet. I'm sorry.
That's a lie.
Wala.
No,
I'm not talking.
It is too good that you want to stay there. You want to die there.
You don't want to come out.
You are there.
Hey, girl.
Oliver, you are there. You come. As you're coming out, you want to come back. You want to remain there.
You don't want to come out. The feel is good.
Don't go there.
Don't say that.
Don't go.
Do you know how many times you
When
hear?
I said your pussy is not sweet, I don't mean you.
No.
No, we're not referring. No, we're not referring. Oh,
No, I'm
Do you
not.
know?
I'm just saying.
No.
Okay, so,
That's
please,
I don't. Have you ever eaten? Have you ever had like a rare meal on your plate?
That you're full, but you
that
still
you
keep
no,
going.
not even full. I'm not there yet. Like a rare meal that you know that if I finish these 3 bites like this, it finish. There's no more again.
chop and they
I
go.
can't buy
Oh,
again.
I need
Make I
that.
just
Oh,
the
I
chop.
love this.
I have niggas inside of
Oh,
me.
I need
It's
that.
facts. Niggas be inside of you. They be like, I don't want to pass.
yourself not
Babe,
to
I don't want to bust it. They'll now do another position where they know it's not as sweet. Then they'll go back and hold it. And then when he's ready to bust, he goes back to the position and then
say, babe, I promise you,
they
you're correct.
prolong
You're
that.
correct.
I agree.
I'll say something. Hold on, no.
Smart
Sorry,
nigga,
sorry.
you try to
speaking for
sound
yourself,
smart
Femi.
with
You know
that,
what?
but it's
You know
not
what happens at the end of the day?
Wait.
Do you know what
I
happens at
agree
the
what
end of the day?
Destiny said.
The meal
but
is finished.
I agree.
Whether you take your time.
Wait. Okay.
At the end of the day,
It's a longer time. That means
end of the day,
no, it's not always the case. It's not always the case.
Guys, one house, guys. My point is,
sure.
whether it's sweet or it's not sweet or you are holding your pennies or you are, holding it back. Nobody in this entire world, not even porn stars, would go thrusting for 40 minutes. I get that, yes, you can, even without mixing up,
Yeah.
he's either had Viagra, he's had a shitload of alcohol,
Go get Viagra.
he's had alcohol. No, my point is, I just want all of us to agree that no guy naturally, especially if he's meeting you for the first time, will go 40 minutes straight.
Jodie, are you speaking for yourself?
40 minutes straight
Jodie, are you speaking for yourself?
with no stimulants.
Are you speaking for yourself?
At this point,
Jodie,
And not only that, ladies, let's talk about the men
I don't agree.
Shodee, you're not okay. Let's talk about the men that
I don't
come.
agree.
You don't need to. Let's talk about the men that come and get a stiffy immediately.
Oh no, that one did now. That one.
No, so
Very
the frosting in that
God
40
has
minutes
blessed
is in
some
the
people.
same.
So
When he comes,
So that's my point.
When
You see that example you gave about the food. Okay, so why don't I just sit, eat that food, and order another one?
No,
And eat it.
That's what I said. There's no more.
Why can't I
No,
do
Femi,
that?
you didn't listen to me. I said when you know that there's no more in sight. This is the last
will not
one.
embarrass me.
Niggas be micing my pussy.
Femi, please speak for
Speak for
yourself.
yourself, bro.
I like
Yo.
how Shodee doesn't want to speak for himself right now.
My
Because he wants
point
to
is,
take it down to 40 minutes.
my point
engine.
is, my point
Shodee,
is,
why you called big engine?
my
If you
point.
can't go 40
Sorry,
minutes.
I've got a big tank.
Are we doing the
My point is this, right? My point is this, right? There is a difference. So let me explain something to you.
You?
There's a girl you've been trying to smash for maybe like 2 years, right? And girls have a way of doing this thing where they want to catch you off guard. It's the day you don't expect it at all.
I swear
Right.
to
Then I'll be like, yo, take off the light,
Look,
right?
Look.
Anxiety.
Exactly.
See,
It's a thing.
Look.
But it is a thing.
Look.
So it's a
Let me
different
tell
thing. No,
you.
it's a different thing when
not who I am normally.
when a guy is talking to you and then you guys agree like, oh, we're gonna smash tonight, blah blah blah. Mentally, he's ready, right? No, not even. No, he doesn't have to drink anything.
Yes, we
He
can
doesn't
take
have
his
to
Coco
drink
Samba.
anything. But I'm saying that when you catch a guy off guard, right?
Yes. That is
That
why
anxiety
we
is
always
always
give you
gonna
a
be
second
there,
chance.
right?
That's why it's always-
That's why you never.
So
That's
so
why you never.
So you see that that's
why
what I was
you
trying to.
never-
That was the point I was trying to go to, right? You see that second chance. That's when he can now go a
but
full
Shodee,
stretch.
You're sounding generally now.
I'm saying generally.
You didn't say at first. You were
Okay, fair enough. But I
So
was
you
driving.
agree that you can
but
go more than 45 minutes? Direct
yes,
question.
you can. Yes,
Direct
you can.
question.
Yes, you
See,
can.
we said average, but we didn't say average.
No, with enhancement.
No, but
Can
you speak for
No,
yourself?
for yourself and
45
yourself.
but
Can I
45
say something? Can I
but
say something?
45 minutes
Speak
but
for
45
yourself.
minutes with no Viagra, no Dogo bitters, no cognac. Welcome back to the No Wrong Convos podcast. So yes, we went on a quick break. I mean, because it was getting too heated. You understand? But I mean, we're back. Everybody's calm now. I know that I'm still here with the entire gang. But remember, if you really like this episode, please make sure you comment, like, subscribe. Share with your friends, family. We want to know what you think about this. Man versus machine or man versus sex toys. All right. So I'm gonna go straight into it. Tamara, straight off the bat, do you think that sex toys have done more good in relationships than harm?
For me, I don't know. I've never used it, so I don't think it does.
Okay. OG,
Come again, please.
that's what she said. Do you think that?
Oh yeah, enhances. Well, I think it's relative, because
No,
once,
to you personally.
to me, it helps. It helps.
Okay.
Yeah, you're free.
Bon, what do you think?
It's a tool like every other thing. There's lots of tools that you can use in different ways in a relationship. So yes, because it's a tool, it can help. Personally, in a lot of relationships, I wouldn't say that's what helped the relationship. I can say, let's catch this vibe and we can do this that way. And, but for me, see, it's important. We've been saying this thing, right? I think I'm the kind of person I don't want like sex toy to become part of my sexual ritual. Do you
You
understand?
don't want to
Like,
be dependent on it.
yes, like we can have fun with, we can bring this thing and catch cruise, but nobody say, you don't charge that thing one act on at 8 o'clock. Do you get like I'm not down with that.
Okay. Destiny, what do you think?
It's definitely a tool.
So, do you think it does more good than harm?
I think like any other tools, i.e. a gun, it depends who is using the tool.
Okay. Osi, what do you think?
I'm with her.
Okay. Ekun. Tiger.
I think the part of world that we are, it has done more bad, but normally it's supposed to do good to
Yeah.
relationship, yeah.
Okay. So for me, I feel. For me, I would rather, if I had a partner, right, who likes sex toys, right, maybe like when I'm there, I'd rather her not use it. I think I would enjoy it more if maybe I'm at work or I'm out of the country or something, and then maybe video call, and then I'm watching her do that. But like when I'm
so
with,
you don't mind? Oh, hold on. Bring it back here. So you actually don't mind her using it, ladies? Are you hearing this? Because the tone is changing. So you actually don't mind her using it, just not in your presence.
yeah.
Oh.
I mean, so this is what it is for me, right? Not in my presence. Like she can use it. She can use it. No, she can use. So she can use it in my presence. Yeah, but my point is when I'm on it, right? I want to be the one to make you orgasm. I don't want you to have to depend on a toy to orgasm because I feel like, that means I'm not hitting it right. Do you understand? And as an alpha male, right, it is my job to like. I want to be done, and then you look at me and say, "Thank you."
My man.
Again, you are getting it wrong. It should
Yeah,
not
My
be.
man.
It's not a
mean,
competition.
I want a private jet.
His
I want
opinion,
$100
please.
billion
No,
in my
no. We're
account.
talking sexually now.
No, but
No, we're talking
the,
sexually.
Shodee, it comes back to the
See, or you
same
both see as
thing.
yellow.
You just like boo-hoo woo. Boo-hoo woo. You don't always get in life what you want. So fair enough, this is how you want to be perceived as a man. But honestly, respect and all of that, you don't scream it. If it happens organically, it happens. And if it doesn't happen, then
doesn't
work towards
happen.
it or move on or accept it. Because whether you accept it or not, it's happening.
Yeah.
Then get over it. Do you understand? Find a solution. Find a way. Always try and find, for me, or find a solution. If your best is not
Yeah,
always good enough, I mean,
Yeah. So what if your best is not good enough?
then why not
As
just
the guy,
come to
as the
a-
alpha male.
So then I agree to
Then
have
it's
an
not
assistant.
exactly. So just you can't.
It
beat
just
the-
enhances. It
Like
enhances.
I
Okay, but what if
say,
your
it's
best
a
is good
sidekick.
enough?
Then it's
If
a win-win
your
for
best
both
is good
parties.
enough, then
Yeah.
it will not even be
See, if
in
your
the
best is good,
relation.
we
It
don't
will not
even
even
have
be
this
there.
No. So
It wouldn't
so
even be a
so no. So the
discussion.
thing is this, right? So the thing is this, because I've pretty much had this conversation with a lot of people, right? And girls most times, right, get sex toys because they're lonely, they want to pleasure themselves, and all of that. Wait. Pretty much like when they're single, right? But because they've gotten used to using those sex toys, right? And then they're now in a relationship, they would now want to introduce that to when they're having sex with the man. So pretty much,
Ladies here.
okay.
Let's not assume because it's a good I think we assume things too much. Can we ask the ladies here? We all know where I stand.
What's the question?
The question is, if you use your sex toy more, will it affect your physical relationship with your boyfriend?
Would you go for such a first?
Let's just.
Because I've
yeah.
not yet
We're
comprehended
here. We're
this
not dead.
question.
So
We're here. Let's
exactly.
not
So
stop.
like I don't think I understand your question.
Okay.
But I would answer like this. I use my sex toy mostly when I'm alone. Right? Mostly when I'm alone. So it means that
If you're not,
I should be
alone, yeah.
lucky, or I pray to always be lucky that whoever I'm with always gets it right with me. But if I'm ever unlucky, and I know that I'm going to be with this person again, yes, I will carry it along with me. And I will let him know that, okay. I might not tell him, okay, I'm going to use this because you're not good enough. No. I would allow you to satisfy yourself, but I will not leave myself hanging. And so when you are done satisfying yourself, I will now satisfy myself. But you would see that you are okay. And so I'm doing my own shit. I'm not going to deprive myself of pleasure of...
So because you can satisfy yourself with a toy, can that replace what you need from a man?
It doesn't.
It is not. I'm not
There's
replacing.
no replacing.
Men,
We're still,
please,
this
open
is
your
like
I'm
a
not
competition
replacing.
thing.
I'm not
Open
replacing.
your
It's
ears.
not a competition.
It's
It's
We are here. Stop
Door
talking
to
about
door.
statistics.
it's like marrying second
I'm starting
wife.
something and I want to end it properly.
Second wife.
I'm not
It's like
starting
marrying second
something
wife.
and you are ending and I'm not ending. No. So it is not
We don't rate it.
Let's all be
the
happy.
same way. Do you get?
Let me
happy.
guys,
Can I say
let me
something?
ask you a question. Let me
Sorry,
ask you a
can I
question. Let
say
me ask you a question real quick. A guy has sex with you, right? And in say 10, 15 minutes or even 30 minutes, right? He starts jerking off in front of you, literally masturbating to come. He comes and then he sleeps off. How would that make you feel?
You want me to honestly answer?
Mm-hmm.
The goal is to come. So if he's going to come that way, go ahead and come.
Can I answer?
Are you happy?
Are you
Are you happy?
I-
Did you
You're
sleep?
not going to think
Are
about
you
me and be like,
okay?
oh, okay, I don't want this girl to feel some kind of way, so let me not. No, don't do that.
I would feel
Do
bad.
you?
See,
honey.
the older
I
people
feel
in our
bad.
the elderly
I feel
people.
bad.
What?
I feel very bad. Like, so I'm not enough. You have to do it yourself.
You're confused.
We'll talk about it and improve. Guy, what will make you come? Let's do this shit
And
together.
that goes back to the communication that I was talking
Yes.
about.
How would
Right
you finish having
now,
sex
it's a
with me
thing
or
of
you?
at the end of the day, whatever it is, there always has to be that compromise, right? But when we're off air, I gave an example, right? A guy is literally like smashing, right, and going there and everything, and then you bring out a vibrator, right, and put it on your clit while he's smashing. Whether you like it or not, right, the guy is going to think in his head that is it that I'm not hitting this thing right, or
Some guys love it.
no.
How do you know?
Because I have experienced it. Some guys love it.
So
They will tell you.
You have no idea whether he likes it or
Femi,
not.
they would say it.
Let me finish. Can I finish? So you have to communicate. So
Good sex
he has
is
to
about
tell you.
communication.
He has to tell you that he like. So you
He knows that the stuff is available already. So he has seen it. He has an idea that
my
this
magic
might
wand.
might come up. He knows. He knows because I'm not blindfolding and I'm not doing that now. So what if you're honestly tired, right? And I know maybe you had a long day and I know you're tired.
yeah.
And I just want to.
And I just want to come. Wait, would you now? Wait, I'm going somewhere. Wait, no, you're tired.
Are you not sleeping?
So, would you
I'm
not
not
see it
sleep.
as disrespect
There's another
when
day.
I bring it out?
No,
No,
So
but
why-
ladies,
so why not say
ladies,
that
why
at that
do you
point?
have to bring it out?
Because I
there?
need to come.
I don't understand.
Go
I'm
to
bringing
Excuse me,
out
so
outside.
are you saying that every time that you've been horny, you've come?
Every time I abuse my dildo.
No, every time that you've been horny, have you come?
Bro, I will not.
Just answer the question.
No. I will not start anything and I will not come. I won't.
Fact.
It's punishment for me.
No. You're not.
That's it.
No.
Femi, that's it. I must.
So
Because my mind will be there.
you
I'm
have
cutting onions. I'm crying. My mind is. I'm not crying there. What's the point?
You see the way she feels?
No,
That's
but it's
how I
the-
feel
no, but it's the
about
truth. Why would I
foreplay
want
without
to? No.
penetration. But I don't have to come.
No, I mean, I need
difference.
to. It's
Like women are
it's
so
punishment.
different.
That's why I don't like
It's really
cookies.
important to watch them.
Like I
Some people
always say,
love-
don't
I don't
start
like
what you
cookies.
cannot finish.
Don't put me in that position and
Let me
tell
just
me,
I can be
it's
sleeping.
weird, it's
My
weird.
finish
Don't put
line
I can be
is
sleeping.
Let's
I
go
can be
on.
watching
Let's
TV.
go
I can even be
on.
washing
No.
clothes.
No. Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
okay,
I
guys.
still
Okay, guys. We need to round this up. So I'm gonna let everyone have a final word on the general issue, basically, which is man versus machine. I believe we all agree that if they are put side by side, machine wins every day of the week and twice on Sunday.
Oh, you agree now?
Machine always win. I think. No.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, Femi, you start with your final words on this whole matter.
Final words. I think when you want to do anything, I think you need to create a balance. You need to know when you become an extremist in a particular thing. Like if you use a vibrator too much, then you do not fancy the company of a man, because you'll probably see a man as a tool, and that's it. Oh, this man is just here to make me come. Oh, I have a vibrator. I don't need that stress. I don't need that guilt trip.
Femi is disturbing me. Femi.
I don't need all that. I don't need that that mental torture. When
Give
the
her
vibrator
peace.
does not
Be
torture
her
me,
peace.
right? The vibrator gives me peace. When I do like this, it answers me. All I need to do is to change my batteries, right? Or charge the vibrator. Now, but the solar vibrator. Okay, so my point is, I know some guys that would rather, instead of being in a serious relationship, would rather sleep with a call girl because of the stress women bring, right? Now, I'm always of the opinion that you always create a balance and just try to make sure that you don't lose yourself in the unnecessary things of life.
All right, cool. Tamara.
You're getting wiser and wiser.
Nadi baby.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, so you keep saying this. So you keep saying I'm the oldest person in this room. Wait. Okay, but how old are you, sir?
Come on.
Okay,
Don't worry, we'll do that. Tamara.
I think just find your match. That's it for me. I don't do sex toys. I don't
Okay.
have any issues with sex toys, but
Team penis.
just give me the dick. That's it. I beg. No.
Okay.
I'm stressing myself. I don't want to be
Okay.
stressed.
Ekun.
What I would say is that men should just take it out of their head that they're saying sex toys as competition. Find your pleasure, find your peace, stick with it, work together, and have fun. Simple. Your sex toy is not a competition with anybody. You're not competing with anybody. Just enjoy and come.
Okay. Osi.
Cheers to that.
Well, like I said before, nobody is struggling anything with anybody. It's not a competition. For me, it's even a help, spice, assistance. Like everybody can work together. We all know where we're going. We're all in this because we're looking for pleasure. So pleasure is the goal.
Okay.
Pleasure me, pleasure you, pleasure him.
OG,
Get to the end.
Do you remember what the Bible says about the helper? Did you say vibrator is the F?
Bro,
They do not specify. They do not specify.
Guys.
They do not specify. Like
Calm
I just
down,
told you.
calm
The
down.
vibrator is
Okay,
like
so
your
let me
second
go.
wife.
Calm down, OG.
So let me go. Yeah.
The pleasure. They say find D.
Calm down. One house.
For me, yeah.
One house.
For me, yeah. I mean, it's.
Go,
I guess you just have to be. I think you just take the initiative, yeah, in the sense that whether you are pro or not, yeah, sex toys, yeah, if your partner, guy or girl, yeah, actually likes it, I think, you just indulge. You get indulge and, just try and make the best out of it, because
That one no concern us for
we're
you.
not talking about pegging.
Well, that's a toy.
It's
That's
okay.
That one is
It's
not our
okay.
problem
It's
right
okay.
now.
It's okay. Do you understand? We'll get into that, Femi. You don't know a lot of things. Calm down.
When the girl comes out with a dildo.
With a strap on.
And it's
Do you understand?
You better not drop the soap.
So
better not drop this.
so you just indulge, really. I mean, your partner likes it. If you don't do it with him or her, yeah, she'll find somebody. You do it without you, so you might as well just be part of it. Do you get? But we'll go back to what Femi said. Like, just try and find a balance so you both don't get carried away and get too dependent on it.
Bond.
So the way I look at it is like every other harmless fun, right? There's ways in which it can be detrimental to our lives. So like I said earlier, like, there are things that we need to do to see the real. Nowadays we're very, very digital. People on their phones, people on their social media, blah, blah, blah. People have social media relationships. So you have people that have social media relationship and a machine fucking them there, and then they don't have human contact. And to me, that's the danger, right? That we can get so disconnected from the human itself, because this machine comes, does it in 2, 5, 10 minutes or whatever. Seconds. And then I can imagine, like she said, 50 Cent or Curtis Jackson or whoever is my social media crush at that time. So I just think that, look, as much as everything is harmless fun and you can have fun and you can bring it to relationship and you can push that, let's us be mindful. The important thing is be mindful of how that can disconnect us from reality.
Okay, Destiny.
A date with destiny.
Intellectual. No, I think that it's important that we see it as a tool, as an addition, and not threatened by it. And also, to speak for the minority, I think it's okay to use sex toys. Sex toys can be used for different things for different people. And if you don't want to use it beyond pleasure or being addicted to it, it should be okay. I enjoy the use of it during discovering my body. And after that, I discover my body, I realize that, okay, I can't get off like that. And I think that's okay. And if somebody wants to introduce it into the bedroom, it brings spices and variety. But because you don't want to use it in your own time, I think it's important to use it with respect. I think that's the key thing. Just use it with respect.
Nice.
It's a personal thing. So enjoy it in your personal time. And if you want to introduce it into your relationship, then have a communication, a conversation with that person. And then, for me, if it's too uncomfortable and I like it so much, then I'll bounce. Like, there's too many other people out there that can be sexually compatible with you.
Nice. Thanks,
Okay.
man.
I think you guys have pretty much said it all. I'm neither here nor there. I feel like whatever you like, you might as well go for it. But communication is key. Like, even before you have sex with the person, like, oh, what do you like? What don't you like? And all of that. And I feel
They will say,
Sometimes they don't
figure it out yourself.
They don't get it.
because
We had that conversation
If you don't
today.
get it, forget about it.
So one thing I know is that guys don't like surprises, especially in the bedroom, right? I mean, there's some good surprises. I mean, there's some good surprises. Like when you figure out, like, oh, a girl is a squirter, like every guy's face will light up. Like, oh, I didn't know that. You get
Some
what
guys
I
that
mean?
don't like
Some guys don't.
Yeah.
Some guys
You have
don't.
to
Yeah,
clean it
in
up
all
and
honesty. So at the end of the day, it goes back to my point, which is why I said communication is very, very key, and compromise as well. Meet each other in the middle. Do you get what I mean?
Because it's sweet.
Like I'm seated, right?
You know, because at the end of the day, we're just trying to make the pleasure timeless.
That's it. The goal is pleasure.
The goal.
The goal is pleasure, and pleasure
Nobody's
can be
looking
different.
for anybody's
So,
competition.
anyways, guys, we've come to the end of this episode. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Please make sure you follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at NoWrongConvos, and TikTok as well. It's one word, No Wrong Convos. All right. Thank you so much. Let us know. Remember, it's No Wrong Convos, and let us know what you think in the comment section. And remember to subscribe. And guys, at the end of the day, pleasure is the what?
Go.
Coco.
Go. No.
I swear. Huh. Big engine.
As a machine.
You identify as a machine. Who's that? Uti?
Yes. Your tongue they do little.
I promise you, conversion.
Don't get different speed. You gotta do.
Do that again.
I will.
Go on the mic. Okay, sit down. Okay, sit down.